What's going on, everyone? Welcome back for some more Mon Bazou. It's a Monday, and I believe we made about 6 grand over the last week. And right before I started hitting the record button yesterday, we completed the garage. So that happened off of camera. It's fine. You guys saw when it started happening on camera. I guess I'm not too upset it finished while it was off camera. But with that being said, we got our truck parked in here. We got one, two, three, 4 barrels ready to take into town. So let's see, what else do we need to grab? Gas can. Looks like all of our plants are watered, so I don't need to worry about that right this second. Yes, they are. We could maybe. Ooh, there's some more stuff we can trim. Oh, yeah. The old maples. The old maples are ready for another seedling stripping. I don't know if we'll quite do that today. We might do it. I don't know. I was going to work on cleaning up some of these birch trees right here. I don't really know exactly what we're going to do on the books today, but we're going to do something. Are you for real? Alright, so we got some maple syrup with us. Here we are. Close the garage door so no one gets in our house. Not that I'm super worried about it. Not many people drive by out here in the middle of nowhere. Ah. What do you guys got going on today? What's your plans for a fine Monday afternoon? I I don't really have any plans for this Monday afternoon because I gotta go to sleep as I need to return to work today for the next 2 days. So that'll be about 28 hours of work over the next 2 days. Have a couple days off, and then I have the long, long 3 day weekend that I'm just not really looking forward to this time. Come on, baby. Whoop. All right, that's my fault. I was driving on the wrong side of the road. Like I said, this weekend is my coming up as my 3 day weekend to work, so I never really look forward to those at all. I mean, who wants to look forward to working 3 days over the weekend? The only glimmer of hope is that the temperature may stay down. I mean, it's been beautiful the last few days. I'm talking like highs. I'm gonna say the high yesterday was 78. Like, I went out riding my bike last night and I had to put on a hoodie. Just because I've been so used to it being hot when it was, I want to say it was only like 68. Um, that was just a wee bit a little chilly. And normally I ride at 68, ain't no big deal. But with the recent weather being, 100 plus degrees every day, you get 68 degrees at night, and it's a little bit chilly. You got to acclimate to that a little bit. I don't even keep my air conditioning that cold. Alright, so do we need to shop there today? Do we need anything from the shop? I think that we do. Don't need any fuel. But we do need some fuel for the generator. What else do... So let's grab some... Well, I just can't really think of what I was going to do. $17.66. So that tells me that the price of fuel never fluctuates in the game either. Which I'm not upset about, but
Hey, hein, fais-tu assez beau y'a qu'un peu
you would
aujourd'hui?
think that the
Yes,
price would
sir.
fluctuate
Merci d'être
just a hair.
Là, puis vraiment sûr que tu veux faire ça.
31.
Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui? Hey, prends-toi donc une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
I don't need any for the road, bud. No, thank you. So I got the car sitting here, needs to be taken home. I got the four-wheeler. The four-wheeler, oh, there it is. The four-wheeler's over there at the other shop. I moved it over there just because I thought it looked cooler sitting over there. Don't know why. Just me being an idiot for 5 minutes. How many barrels do we have down here ready to pick up? I want to say we have 4. 4 barrels to pick up. Two barrels. I only have 2 barrels ready to pick up. I swore I had. No, that's right. I only have 6 barrels. Throw that on the ground. What's up, Eric?
Vous voulez une érablière à la fine pointe de la technologie? Eh bien, vous êtes à la bonne place.
Ah, yeah. 100% my bad. Wrong button.
Laissez-vous séduire par notre vaste collection de tuyaux.
So let's grab
Ah, très bon
the
choix.
empties. And then let's grab... Come on, get in there. Why? I was about to say, like, oh, I didn't buy it. Duh. I was like, why won't it pick this up in there? Alright, so there's like my empty can. Let's grab some more lids. Should I grab 2 more barrels? I don't really need 2 more barrels at the moment. And like I said, every time you grab here, don't clear the shelf. And the reason I say that is why get 60 taps when you can only get 40? One, two, three, 4. Or why get... No, I had it backwards. I was like, what am I doing here? And I just did what I said not to do. I was going to say, don't get 40 rolls of tubing. 60 rolls of tubing. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. When you can only get 40 taps. So when I come in here next time, I only need to buy... I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And when I come in here next time, I only need to buy 2 rolls of tubing. 2 rolls of tubing next time. And even though it's probably not a popular decision right now, I think, like I said, I'm doing everything a little bit different on this episode. I'm gonna buy the tow dolly, and I'm gonna tow my car. Alright, so let's take a look here. Purchase that, $2,700. Right there. $2,450 for the small aluminum trailer. Now, I'm not real sure what to do with this trailer, but we could use it to haul logs or something of that nature. Not fully supported yet. Like, I wish I could, like, roll the ATV right in the trailer. I'd just take this home. That looks good enough. Let's see what we got here. Brake. Skid out. Open the ramp. Come on, baby, get up there. See, that's the problem I have. I can't get the fucking cars to stay on here. What kind of crap is that? Alright, so let's back up. And you can't lock down the car till you have it on there. And like I said, so that's stupid. Like that car. Now everything's acting all dumb. Come on, attach to it. Yeah, 2 of the wheels must be on there. Yeah, no shit. But if it drives over the fucking wheels, you know what? I don't even care. This is why this game is frustrating. Well, it's just gonna push me, I see. Okay. We're gonna try it one more time. After that, I'm done. Damn it! Like it just goes right over. I even had my freaking hand on the brake. You know what? Piss on this car. Just gonna try to go real slow. Oh boy,
Asti.
it's pushing me. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die today. Tell me why I try to do something productive and I can't do it. That's what irritates the hell out of me. We're just gonna leave that shit there. So we just wasted money buying a freaking tow dolly that we can't even fucking use. And I lost. Jesus Christ. There's the lids. What else did I lose? That is the tow dolly right there. Where's the rest of my stuff, please? So the other crash was right over here. So I just had some of it just literally up. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. So I might be missing some cans. Some can lids. Possibly. Alright, that's why I show you guys. I show you the good and the bad. Like, why will the tow dolly not work? Like, what did I do that makes it to where the tow dolly you can't get a car on there? Alright, so I spoke to everyone in town, so I just need to talk to my brother Francis today. To complete the cycle for the day. And I need to get back to the house because I have kind of screwed up. Spent way too much time not at home. I need to be making some cash. But now we're down to $6,000 because we wasted money buying a trailer that I can't do nothing with. How many times have I told you I love this game? Oh boy. What's up, Francis? I got you covered, big bro.
Esti que j'haïs ça couper du bois
I
de
know you
foyer.
hate. I probably will bring you some firewood here in just a little bit, okay?
Esti que j'haïs ça couper du bois de foyer.
I was just really thinking to get my car home. And then I was also thinking to bring the four-wheeler home with the car dolly. That's the only reason I wasted the money for the car dolly. If you could put it up there and attach the freaking wheels. Without having to close the trailer, it would be a little bit easier. And why is there a log all the way across the street? So the reason I want to clean up the birches because you don't get a lot of firewood out of those trees. Alright, set that baby down. 240. So we got 2 barrels there. Go ahead and get this cooking off so that we have another barrel for tomorrow. I gotta at least take in 1 barrel a day. I mean, I would love to take in 2 a day, but definitely gotta at least take in 1 every single day to just maintain a good cost of living ratio in the game. Um, so there's some cans. Some more cans. Hey, it's fine. So I didn't lose my lids. That's great. Wish I would stop running into the freaking doorway though. Alright, so there's my last lid. 100% barrel. Alright, so we ate a poutine while we were in town. I probably could have made it back to the house, but you know, I didn't want to take a chance. The way things were going so far, we were not having a good day. The last episode, my brother Francis built my truck into the garage, almost killed me. This episode, I almost killed myself. Well, we weren't that close, but I almost killed myself trying to get the tow dolly. Like, what else could go wrong? And why do I have cheese over here in the wheelbarrow? You would think that this cheese would go bad sitting out. I mean, am I not wrong? Cheese sitting out? Bad news? Let's fill that up. That one's full, so we'll throw that in there. Actually, let's see. That one's full, so we'll throw that one in there. See here. Ah, you piece. I gotta remember to stop hitting E when I go to pick up the freaking cans. Like, you use E to pick up the can initially. And then after that, if you hit E, it eats it or drinks it or whatever you want to call it. I just got to get it in my head. Don't do it the second time. Well, since we're in an episode of wasting money, who wants to waste some more money? Like I said, we're doing everything different this time. Ah, damn it. Stop drinking the maple syrup, man. $37 lids left. So like I said, we'll get to a point in time when we'll actually have more lids than we're handing out. But like I said, right now we're trying to get all of our friends to start liking us. So one way that helps is to give them some good old maple syrup every day. I mean, because what else would you do if you're trying to get someone to like you other than give them some maple syrup? Alright, so let's throw some wood in here. We'll do... So we're going to need some more wood over here for damn sure, too. So that's why I was thinking maybe get the four-wheeler here so we could maybe move the log splitter around other than hooking it to the truck. I don't know. So there is another... There we go, that's plenty. Plus those birches are in my way of my patented backup, throw it in drive and do a burnout J-turn. Maybe it's not quite a J-turn. But it's as close as you're going to get on this game. So... before we go, let's top off our fuel. Alright, fuel is good. Let's take these inside. Like I said, I don't know why we're over there in the wheelbarrow. But like I said, since we're in the topic of wasting money today, I'm just going to waste all of our money. And go do something that is probably not what we should do. But hey. So I got some maple syrup with us. Definitely. Should I worry about a poutine? Nah. Good. Just not sure how that log got across the road, sticking up straight out of the road. But we do need to be kind of quick. We're running low on energy. And we definitely don't want to die out here tonight. But we're going to go over here to the cottage. And we're going to buy it. Because I'm in the spirit of wasting money today. Because buying this second cottage, we can get some more tree saplings, which I don't think we really need, but we could get some more. Alright, so what do we got here? We gotta go up this way and to the left. It's been a while since I've been here. Okay, yeah, to the left, to the left, to the left. Alright, so right around this corner should be the cottage. Right around this corner should be the cottage. This corner. I'm actually kind of wondering if maybe I should have came out here. I think there's a bed here, so not super worried. So here's the cottage. And like I said, in the spirit of wasting money, we just bought a cottage. Come on, baby, start. So, like I said, there is some more trees here. We can come down here and get some tree saplings. However, there's not a ton of trees here, and I don't really know why I would do a lot of trees here. Other than use this to farm trees for selling wood or maybe firewood, maybe? Oh, can't. Oh, we can see town right over there. So there's a boat dock here. Why is there compost here? Oh, I forgot. Buggy parts. Alright, so we got the buggy parts. Buggy parts. And another fuel can. That is just worth it right there. So we can light fire. The bunkers. What's that? Seeds. Oh, that's the coffee seeds. We never got to this in the last episode because we died. This is where the coffee seeds are. And you know what? I'm gonna take a nap. Excuse my sniffling today. I spent 5 hours doing yard work yesterday. I did the weed eating, trimming, edging, mowing, all that yesterday, and it's kind of wreaking havoc on me today. All right, so seeds. So we have an extra house that we can get to in an emergency now, if we need to. Now, like I said, did we waste money? Absolutely. Do I care? I do not. Um, so if we go to the left, we can go by old Jock's junkyard, and I believe we have earned access from him. So we can get a radio for our car. And as we take parts off, we could come here and sell some scrap metal. There we go. I mean, these are things we had to get done anyway, so it's not like we're wasting tire all season. I mean, sure. I didn't know there was tires in the pile here, though. All season tires. Is that what I have on the truck, all seasons? And then when you look in here, now we have a radio for our car. And you can actually take these radios and sell them for some extra cash. And not everyone has a radio. Oh, there's one. So I'm gonna take an extra one. Maybe I can catch the one gentleman. And the other thing that's in here. Ooh, there's the wheels. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna stack the wheels up. That's not what I'm looking for. Over here in a car. There it is. Buggy parts. So buggy parts. If you want a unique bumper, so no, over here. So if you want a unique bumper for the truck, here is a unique bumper. I think that's the last thing in the junkyard, possibly. And here's a tire changing machine where you can put these tires on these wheels. And then you can put the wheels. Ah, he let me in here, but he won't let me use the garage yet? Well, that is some BS. So I guess I can't show you, but in the third door, there is another Koenig that he will give us for free once he likes us enough. And then we can put those wheels on there, blah, blah, blah. I guess we should take this back to the house, even though I don't know what I'm ever going to do with it. And then the one other thing is, as we're on our way back right here, so we got plenty of energy now since we took a nap at our new place that we absolutely didn't need. It just seems like an episode out of someone's real life where you're like, every time you get a little bit of cash, you know you should save it because you got other shit to do. But you're like, nah, not today, son. We're just gonna waste all of our cash. That's what it really looks like right now. And then right here in front of us, more buggy parts. And I'm not 100% sure, but that might be all the buggy parts. 2 from there. 1 from there. 1 from there. Gotta think here. And then right over here, since we're on a kick of showing you guys some stuff, in this dumpster, there is a rear differential and a bumper for the front of the Koenig that's what I missed at the junkyard. There's a bumper for the Koenig in the junkyard. I don't even know why I'm building this buggy, because if the one thing that's going to kill me, it's probably going to be the buggy, because the buggy is freaking insane. How fast it goes, and it will go out of control very, very quickly. Now, somewhere up here, there's a little bump that will kick everything out of the back of your truck. If you're not paying attention, I believe it's right here. It was right there. Those bumps right there will throw all of your shit out of the truck. Now, like I said, I know that maybe you didn't quite see everything, but I actually have an episode that shows a little bit better where the parts are, that I dedicated just to showing you where the parts are in my playlist. So if you would like to see exactly where the parts are, I do have an episode in the playlist for that. I said, I think that's all the parts. I might be missing one part. It's so hard to remember if that's all the parts. I mean, I did that what 8, 9 months ago, where I showed you where the parts were. I actually probably more than that. That log sticking up out of the road is just cracking me up. So let's do this. Oh man, I got a freaking. Had to make sure I spit out the window. Don't know why I was spitting in the first place, but you know, hey. So we're gonna put this over here in the corner. We're gonna put this over here in the corner too. Or should we put it on the shelf? Buggy part, buggy part, buggy part. One, two, three, four. That's only 4 buggy parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like we're missing a buggy part. Throw those over there. Throw that over there. Throw the gas can there. And spray. Spray, spray. We have the spray. We definitely can't have anything dying on us. Water's doing good. So we probably didn't get a barrel yesterday, which is going to be sad for us. Alright, so here we are in the morning. And let's just come over here. So there is 6 buggy parts. So where... Now I'm going to have to remember where the other buggy parts are. So I got the 2. I'm definitely going to have to remember where the freaking parts are. So, coffee seeds. Can we plant coffee out here? Needs a controlled room. What? Okay, well, we might have just screwed up with the coffee. Let's see, do I have a poutine? Still got 2 poutines. Got our emergency supply. But here's the best thing. Even though I don't really need it, but now... Oh, that's the wrong one. We can get a 2-day supply of fuel. And we'll never, ever, ever have to worry about running out of fuel over the weekend with a generator. I have to go water all this crap. Alright, so that's that. So now I'm curious where the other two buggy parts are. The cottage, the junkyard, over there, and the beach. So where are the other two buggy parts? Where are the other two buggy parts? And I know the thing that's got me is I know that one of the buggy parts on easy mode is in your shed. It's not there. So honestly, I don't know where the other buggy part is. Now, one of the other buggy parts is probably in plain sight in town somewhere. Someone will probably correct me a little bit. Alright, so we do have 2 barrels we can take in. And we almost have another one. So that's working pretty decently. I guess I just might as well carry one of these with me. Buggy parts. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to find the buggy parts in this episode for you, because like I said, when you start this game on easy mode, one of the buggy parts is right there under the table when you start the game. And I don't know why I'm wasting this, but we're going to make these parts look nice. For whatever reason. But at least they won't be rusty piles of junk sitting over there. Fenders look alright. It's an ABS module. Bad bolts. Bunch of good bolts. Grab a piece of wood, chuck it in the fire, and then hopefully we can grab a drink of maple syrup. We'll run to town. I'm just not sure where the other buggy part is. Like, I feel like I'm forgetting a simple one. I think it's, I want to say it's in town. Pretty sure the buggy part's in town, like behind someone's house. But where's the 6th one? That'll be for us to figure out in the next episode. Or the one after that. Like I say, I don't need to drive the buggy. Like, I have enough problems with almost killing myself without having, because that buggy is insanely fast and it handles like crap. Alright, so we got syrup, got 2 barrels in the trunk. There's what we need to do to get to our car. Or just take a long stroll one night and just take a stroll on the town and just drive it back. What's up, Francis? I'm getting some front door
On vient
service.
juste de finir. Hey hey, ben content de te voir, petit frère.
And we should have delivered some wood to Francis though, because I mean, if we load them up, that's like 400 bucks. And obviously, we need the cash now. But we've set ourselves up for a much longer process of not using the electric, which is, I think, one of the reasons why I went ahead and I say waste the money to buy the cottage, but I knew there was a second gas can there. Didn't give me today, bud. But with that second gas can, we don't have to worry about running out of fuel on Sundays if we get sidetracked and run into town or forget to get gasoline or something like that. As long as I have both of those filled up Saturday, or probably even Friday, I should have no issue so he can find. Oh, so that other gas can is only 10 liters. So there's our bumper. If we lose any of our stuff, at least we all know our buddy over here will go take a walk around town and find it for us. Can't think of anything else we got to do right now. Other than go to the fuel station. Oh, we need to go down to Eric's. And remember, we're only going to buy 2 things of tubing. So I did not realize that one of these was only 10 liters. I mean, that's fine. 30 liters. That'll get us through the weekend. I wonder if that's always been like that. So now it's going to be a new fuel total. 26.49. 26.49. I'm so used to the $17.66 that that's going to throw me off.
Oh là, t'as l'air sérieux. Es-tu sûr de ton affaire?
Hey, hein, fais-tu assez beau avec un peu aujourd'hui? Yes, sir. Ah, merci d'être venu. Bonne journée.
Ah, there you go,
Hey,
bud.
comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui? Hey, prends-toi donc une
I
petite
don't.
canisse de sirop pour la
I
route,
just
là.
gave you maple syrup. I don't need some for the road, bud. Let's go down and see Eric. Alright, so if I was the last buggy part, where would I be hiding? Like, I'm pretty sure it was in town here somewhere. Maybe over by the... Maybe it was over there by the, what do you call it? The grain silo?
Fédération de sirop d'érable ici. Excellent.
Two
choix.
rolls of
Avez-vous des
tubing.
questions sur nos produits?
And then all 4 of these. And that will even us back up. I just kind of... Went all over the place today. Let's grab some more lids. And I don't think I'm going to grab any loose cans today. Because I don't remember how many cans I need. I want to say I needed 3 more cans to fill that up at home. But since I can't remember, so let's get this stuff home. Alright, so here's the school. So nothing there. So over here is the wing behind our buddy Martin's house. So if you want a wooden wing for your car, there's where you go right there. There's some more storage for cars if you want it. So I was thinking maybe over here by the silos was... I don't see anything here. I could have swore that maybe there was something over this way. I'm not seeing nothing. Damn. Alright, so I guess... I don't remember where the last 2 buggy parts are. So somebody drop a comment down below. If you remember where the last 2 buggy parts are, give me a heads up. Last 2 buggy parts. Because like I said, the one I don't even know where it's at. Honestly, because... do I gotta befriend someone to get the buggy parts? Maybe that's the difference in the hard mode. You gotta befriend someone to get the last couple buggy parts? Or the part that's supposed to be here at the beginning? Because I've got the buggy in easy mode. I've never got the buggy in hard mode. So, I honestly just don't really know where the heck it is. Everything's looking good there. Looking good there. I'm going to jump out for 1 second. And we're just going to chuck some wood in here because I need some wood over here. I really need to split some more wood. But I just don't want to quite cut down any more trees yet. I have all these trees right here, and the birches I need to pick up and take over to the splitter. Or I need to move the splitter over to those trees. Which, maybe that'll be the next episode. I definitely got some tree work to do. I definitely got some log splitting to do. And I definitely have getting my damn four-wheeler here and my car here which we can't do right now. Alright, so shut that down. Stack these up. I mean, we're definitely prepared for the next time we go taking on adding some taps. Alright, so there's our 4 barrels. Somewhere in here there's some lids. Where did the lids go? I might find one of the lids. There's the lids. I knew they were here. So I think that's where we're going to end off this episode today. You guys let me know if you know where the buggy parts are. The last 2 buggy parts. Drop a comment down below. I just don't... I feel like I maybe overlooked the 5th part. But like I said, the part in the very beginning of the game in easy mode is in our shed. So I actually have no idea where that part is or could be. So I'm going to need a little bit of help to figure out where the parts are. Oof. And we should be able to get 2 barrels to return for tomorrow. Like I said, we're doing pretty good with returning 2 barrels a day. It's not super duper hard to get 2 barrels of this per day. There's that. Alright, there we go. So, like I said, you guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know what's going on with your life. Let me know if you know where the last 2 buggy parts are. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. My name's Andy. I appreciate every view. See you guys on the next one.